This is basic training covering spacesuit usage and mission management. Hello, my name is Ada, Artificial Intelligence Training Assistant. Welcome to Astropticon Training Center. Let's get you through your basic training. First, the flight controls. Hold the assign button to move left. Hold the assign button to move right. Hold the assign button to move up. Hold the assign button to move down. Hold the assign button to move forward. Hold the assign button to move backward. Hold the assign button to slow down and stop. Hold the assign button and move mouse to look away from current direction. Hold assigned button to rotate left. Hold assigned button to rotate. Good. Your A1 license is now granted. Let's continue with the training. Note that you have some active elements on your hood. On top of the screen, you will find conversation history. Open it now. That's it. This panel also shows your mission briefing as first entry, so you may review it at any time. Now open the Objectives panel on the left of your HUD. This panel shows your current mission objectives, but will also show useful hints. Use it whenever you need advice what to do next. Now look on the right side of your HUD. You will find your current suit resource levels here, but also your flashlight setting control. Set the flashlight to maximum power, either in HUD or by using flashlight controls of your suit. This flashlight is very powerful as it's meant not only to help you work, but also find your way in the dark if necessary. On higher settings, it will drain your energy faster. To replenish your suit resources, simply point on service station with your cursor and hold the assigned button until they are fully replenished. Resources are free during training, but on a mission, you will be charged for using service station. Since we're already in the cargo bay, let's practice door control. You never know when it comes in handy. Cargo bay doors can be opened from both inside and outside. Let's close left hangar gate from the inside. Good. If you happen to be outside of shuttle and need to open cargo bay doors, there's an external lever as well. Let's try it now to open the left hangar gate again. It's good to remember about these external levers. In the meantime, we're granting you a 2 license. Good. That covers your A2 license. Now let's get started with mission and resource management. Go to your hub screen and click on it with the assigned button. This is your management hub. It has 3 main panels to manage missions, resources, and to review your personal information. Let's start with Personal Panel. On the right side, you can review your current license levels. As you can see, you already have A1 and A2 licenses unlocked. Inventory panel allows you to review your items, Here you can see your entire inventory. Whenever you encounter a broken part that for some reason you cannot repair, this is where you can trade resources with the company. This is where you can accept new assignments. Some missions may require certain license levels or travel to other destinations. Great. Now you're free to choose another mission. As you can see, real missions require at least some maintenance skills, but you will also This training covers basics of performing repairs. Welcome back to Astropticon Training Center. Today we will go through basics of maintenance work. There are training sets prepared for each course. You will find everything you need under panel TG1. Go there now. If you're at a moderate distance from an object, you can view object name by pointing at it with your cursor. At larger distances, information will be displayed on blue background, but when you're close enough to interact with object, indication will be shown in green. While interacting with object, your movement is limited to that object. To help with repair, let's open the panel now. You will have to remove all screws holding it with your screwdriver. Bring up your toolbox by holding the assign button. Now move your cursor over the screwdriver icon and release the assign button. Now point on every screw and press the assign button. Good. With all screws removed, you can now remove the cover itself. To pull an object out of its place, drag your mouse or controller while holding the assign button. Usually, it's necessary to close a valve before you detach a pipe. In this training set, there is nothing flowing through the pipes, so there is no leak risk, and valves are only being closed as part of exercise. Close valves TSV1, TSV2, and TSV3 now. Hold the assign button to bring up your toolbox again and select wrench. Use your wrench to detach everything blocking your way to broken pipe. If something is attached with bolts, you need to remove them first. Simply point at them one by one and perform up and down motion while holding assigned button. Good. Now let's put all the parts back inside. You can find them in your quick inventory panel at the bottom of your screen. Clicking on title bar of that panel will show or hide it. Hold the assign button to drag and drop items from your quick inventory back into their proper place. Remember to put the bolts back in. These are not in your quick inventory. For convenience, such small objects are always in your pockets, and all you have to do is to use wrench or screwdriver in the right place. Remember, wrench is for bolts, and screwdriver for screws. Always use the right tool for the job. Because mechanics often forget to open valves after completing their tasks, it has recently become a mandatory part of this exercise. Open all valves now. Now let's open electric box TRB1. You will need to detach screws first. There is a single PLC controller here. It has no program loaded, so it does not perform any function, but it has power. Now detach battery TBT1 next to electric box. Look at PLC controller again. It has no power. Put the battery back in place. Some controllers have old firmware and do not switch on automatically after power has been restored. They have to be reset manually. Press the reset switch on PLC controller. Sometimes during repairs, you will need to remove or disconnect power source. It is your responsibility to restore entire object to its working state, so you may need to reset some controllers after finishing repairs. Now close electric box. We're done here. Don't forget to put back the panel and secure it with screws. Exit repair mode by choosing Fly Away from your toolbox. Your M1 license has been granted. Congratulations. Feel free to practice and experiment. Once you're ready to move on, finalize this mission and choose another from Hub.